You guys, good morning. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday morning, I think it is. Pilo, good morning. BDO, good morning. Crocs, good morning. You know what this name... Wait, BDO says this name? This game needs Leviathan's breath? I thought that would come from Crocs' mouth. What the... I don't know, maybe you get a... Maybe you become a sword... Or not sword, a bow-wielding... I don't know, character later on in the game. I don't know, it's possible. You think I'm a bit further? Maybe, I don't know, Crocs. I haven't played for a few days. I'm in a town. I just got to this town. So the airship town. That's it. Just arrived. So if you're looking to not be spoiled, that is where I am. But I have not played in a while, so. I only played the few streams last week, so. I'm hoping most people are actually ahead of me, because I feel like I have actually played it somewhat slow, but you haven't found it yet? Okay, well, never mind then. Demise, good morning. Yep, no worries, Crocs. Feel free to stay unspoilered. Yeah. I'm not that many hours, actually, I feel like, into the game, but yeah. I will say, definitely when I come back from the cruise, I feel like everybody will have probably already beaten the game, or much later than I am, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, D4, that makes sense. I think it would be hard if I was also playing that at the same time. I'm lucky I'm just playing this in Destiny, but yeah. I'm very much enjoying it though. So yeah, we have about 4 hours to play today. Plan to get off around noon. So yeah, we'll see where we go. I just got to the city, so the beginning of this is probably going to be a little bit slower while I explore this town and go talk to all the people in the town and figure out what my next steps are. And all that kind of stuff, but Yo Claw, thank you for the 68 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Raphael, good morning. You're level 30. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll probably get to level 30 today, maybe. Maybe? Actually, I need to check my abilities. Yeah, I have ability points. Okay. Let's actually do this first. I feel like I need to be better at mixing and matching too. Like, because I could put, like, you know, like a lightning ability on, like, a fire one as well. I think you can, right? Oh, maybe if you master it, you can move them over. I don't know if I should upgrade the limit break. Okay, so is there only one limit break? Is my limit break always going to be... I think that's always going to be my limit break. Yeah. But this would give me another one, actually. That could be worth it. And gives you another, like, box at the top. Or I could save up for the Judgment Bolt. But I can't even... No, I can't equip 3. Oh, gosh. Wait, did I ever get the Aerial Blast? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I should get that. Because I only have Flames of Rebirth. And you said this one was good, right? Alright. Judgment Bolt is so good for damage. Okay, so do I wait to get... I think I'm still going to unlock Aerial Blast next. This is from the previous one I never unlocked. Time to go farm enemies for ability points. Is there a maximum abilities you could unlock in this game, or can you unlock them all? I'm assuming you could. One more and you will stop subscribing. I don't blame you. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this one. This is more of an AoE, well, We're gonna get this one. Because I hate this one I have right now. I don't like Rook's Gambit. So, Aerial Blast. Let's go. Okay, so we've got Flames of Rebirth, Aerial Blast, Thunderbolt, Pile Drive. Pile, I feel like this one was made after you. It's literally the name of it. I haven't actually switched any of these things in a very long time, so maybe I actually should. What do I even have on? Okay, I have the one increases amount of XP, increases the amount of gil earned, and increases defense by 10. But there are actually some better ones that I should probably be looking into here. Yeah, I literally haven't switched these since the beginning. Reduces Flame of Rebirth's cooldown by 12 seconds. That's actually pretty good. And I use that one a lot. 12 seconds is a lot of time, actually, in a boss fight, I feel like. I feel like I should actually equip that. Alright, none of those are better. None of those are better. Alright. I think we're good. Speak with Harpocrates. Let's go. Yeah.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
View the state of the
Allow me
realm.
to educate you.
The state of the realm. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings on Valisthea. Revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit.
I have the details here.
Here you can view detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy. Oh. This will be something I have to like look at probably off stream to kind of look at. You can change the year. It's kind of nice though to see how everyone is connected. Woo. Interesting. That'll be kind of cool to take a look around. How far are you into the story? I just got to the airship, Claw. The airship that's like your new home. It is a little confusing though for this. Yeah, this will be good to do off stream to read up on that. It's nice they have it though. So if you're it's almost like a Wikipedia inside the game, but like more in depth and everything about what's going on. All right, we are at this new place, which I have not been to yet. See you. Are you playing it, Claw?
Does that one have blood on it?
Is it business or pleasure? I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to the other girl about what's been happening.
You're our leader now, Clive.
I forgot, it's like 5 years later.
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
I mean, it's 5 years later right now, Makaro.
The only drawback... Still...
I feel like, though, Demise, Final Fantasies always are a little confusing. I usually end up having to
Go on, then.
Google some stuff after. And so you still don't have anything good right now, lady. These are all terrible. Unless I want to buy some music.
And how were you gonna carry all that?
Ooh, an elixir. So what do I do? Oh, instantly restores all HP. 10,000! Oof. I don't think that's worth that.
You'll not find a better price than that.
We'll buy
It's
those.
rubbing me blind, you know. Come again.
I ain't buying that right now. Maybe when I get some more money.
Either way.
What do you need?
No, Mikaro. I think that's always gonna be
Things here ain't too bad.
Daddy said, I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and an apprentice that knows. Wait. Maybe I read that wrong. I didn't read the. Hold on.
Things here ain't
No,
too
it
bad.
actually says that. An apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. I mean, it actually says that. What? Oh my god. I just thought I read it wrong. What? Oh my gosh. What? It's too early for this game. It's too early for this.
Nah.
Okay. Maybe I should be reading these things more often. There's some interesting.
You've forgotten already, because I haven't. Still.
Okay. Well, Daddy said it's no more, so. Yeah.
No scratches, alright?
You're definitely taking. Did I equip it?
Anything else?
I don't know, but I got some trophy for that. We're using his weapon now. Off limits. That means you. Wow. I'm the owner of this place. Clive's Chambers. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. This way. Not that way. I guess, Pile. I mean, I guess it is a good life skill to have. Oh my god, Demise. You guys. It's too early.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
I want you to play... whatever. Where I want to go to my chambers first before I go over here. Looks like there's something new up here. Ooh, this is a nice view. I could get used to that. Wall of Memories. Wow. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. This game. It's the only thing I've got right now, but... How do you know? That quote was from a long time ago. Long time ago. To be fair though, this game is, I can definitely tell if this game is, M-rated. There has been some other things in the game that are definitely, make that rating. Alright, the shelves.
Lawsman
Right.
Harpocrates.
It's my lore guide.
That
is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Not sure how I feel about the
I
braids in
believe
his
this belongs
beard.
to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Also, I feel like that'd be very hard to actually do.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution. That said, I have continued my search, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the
Oh,
Dominion.
this is gonna be the Titan, I think.
regret that I...
Please.
Maybe?
Don't apologize.
I fear it is not more books. Mayhap we look in the wrong place.
I'll see what I can...
You are too kind. There are not...
Not too tired to go filching Coupon. Always got a pocket for him. Nix him off.
Hush now. We all...
What? Where did Kupo go? There wasn't Moogle here. Where did they go?
The twins seem well.
Aye. The loss of their parents' ways Titan took much from us that night. From some and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the...
That we must. Just as I...
Good day.
Good day.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Alright, return to my chambers, even though I was just here.
Not back a blink and you're
She's still
already
alive?
off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. What it was like.
I don't know if you
Be
got
myself.
it, like,
And it's all thanks to you,
carved it
Talia.
out? Or...
The scalpel did most of the work.
Yeah. Count that
Ah,
scalp.
before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav.
Not a Stolas.
And then you get some rest.
She's gotten some long hair, though. Whew. Oh, hey, Jamo.
What could Gav
How are you
have
doing
thought
today?
worthy of a letter?
Missives. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table and his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republic's player. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twin Side, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you. I will see you are done to whereupon I return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge.
Thus, I
With
just
him
thought
and
I
his
just
men
saw something
occupied with
walking
the defense
behind
of
me.
the capital.
Yeah, if I get murdered, you
Unless
guys,
they
there's somebody in my
attack us.
house.
Good news, then.
I'm hoping it was just a cat, but...
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
Hi, Joe.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid.
Oh, Teamy, good morning.
Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
How rude of them.
In exchange
Should
for
be more sharing.
momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Yeah, where did Joshua go?
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out.
I think he's currently like holding Ultima in his body or something?
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
So they destroyed the one mother crystal, but aren't there more than one mother crystals? Weren't there like 5 or something? Oh, we could play as Joshua? Not gonna lie, that'd be kind of fun.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I like this version of Joshua, actually. No lie.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Somebody stole her. I don't remember what Martha looks like, not gonna lie. I remember... I'm sure we'll figure it out. I was gonna say, I think I still had some text with Vivian. I didn't ask her.
How may I assist you today?
Yeah, I didn't ask her about these.
One would think.
I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures, it would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canvar, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Hasn't been a year already.
A far more reputable fellowship.
I don't know why it's not reading all of it. It's weird. I don't know if it's supposed to.
My beloved homeland.
Like it starts and it stops. Is that normal? The crossroads of Valencia, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm.
Or at least it was.
Okay.
Don't let me keep you.
Any volunteers, just say the word.
Maybe since
What
those
do we
ones
know,
aren't like
Otto?
main ones.
Some lads from
No.
the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, they've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to... I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attention. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting harder.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire.
Couple of curse breakers. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as...
Don't worry, Otto.
Looks like we're going to the end. Alright, find the curse breakers, new quests nearby. Well, that quest looks like it's where I have to go anyways. Oh, I bet you this is the hunts, but I don't have that unlocked yet, so. We cannot go there. And take the lifts down.
Finish with that, Lord. That's it.
Damn blighted.
Who's this friend?
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my...
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got that slurry, he'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our... Assuming we had any. Picked out the old tub's got...
Of course, Oberlin. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, to make pitch, you need pitch trees.
Pitch trees.
Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a far away, and it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitches of Curltail Fort.
Sounds easier than felling.
Alright, slay thorny thistles at the Quarreltail Falls and find the curse breakers. Alright. Assuming I can just do this. Well, let's go ahead and kill the things on my way there. Okay, you can just jump off the cliff. Well, there we go.
Easier than felling
Actually
a
test
forest,
out
I
my
said.
new ability.
The trees don't have teeth.
You can put them in the cyclone and then hit them with that. There we go. Dude, that lasts forever. Oh my gosh. that aerial thing.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
I guess I should just make sure in case like the next one's not like some enemy I have to kill where I'm at. Really? It's just so interesting though how much games has advanced over the years to think that this is just like normal environment, whereas like graphics like this, you know, previously like you might see it, but they would only be in a cutscene, you know, not like something you're just like exploring, you know. It's just kind of crazy. It's just so interesting.
Well,
it's nice on bosses to break guard. Okay.
Find is one way of putting it.
Good to know.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will
assuming
mind
that
as
doesn't
long as
smell
he
too
stays
nice.
above the waves.
Play next, guys.
Argo. So your boat has a name.
Oh hey, we're back in
Same as the
Destiny.
old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
We have come a long way from Tetris. It's just crazy to think about like how much has happened in, you know, in just our lifetime. Just insane. I mean, even just from the original Final Fantasy, you know, where it was, you know, before 7 became like the first like 3D one. I know, I saw that pile too. I was gonna say something, but Are you playing? What other games are you playing right now, Pyle? But I feel that.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Oh, this is okay. I know who Martha is now.
Oh, do you?
Well, D2 is like a full-time job, so I feel that. But I'm telling myself I have more time this season, so...
That all, is it?
Okay, take a break. Since I still have all of July for...
I'm sorry.
I need to for Destiny's sake.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go...
I feel that, pal, because I'm like reading 3 books at the same time as well.
Talking about a culling.
There's just too many stories I want to learn about, I want to read
good.
about and hear about.
Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Shh. Sometimes.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Fucking Imperials.
If I can fast travel there? Doesn't quite look like it. Looks like I've got to go this way.
They have their own rest to answer.
Yeah. I feel that, JMO. There's a lot of other story games that I wanted to play that I didn't play.
Oi, look sharp!
Especially if you're still playing Zelda, yeah. Well, I have an audiobook that I listen to like when I'm driving or working out and stuff, and then yeah. Then a regular book. And then yeah.
Look. Up ahead.
I just found out recently though, there are some books that you can get on Kindle.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Martha's totally dead.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
But no, what I was saying was you can read and then switch to audio just seamlessly, and it continues on the audio version and then back to reading. Like, so if you're driving or something, you can continue the same story.
One order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Oh, this is the wrong way, but I want this shiny first. Give it to me. Thank you. Oh, see, I mostly, honestly, read all of my stuff on Kindles, but I just... Oh, that's not the right button. Forgot about this ability. I keep on... I don't have that. I'm so used to using O to just go to the enemies that I forgot not all of them have the same O abilities. Get back used into the combat. You have a 3-hour drive home from work? What? JMO, I don't know if I don't think I could do that. But yeah, no, it is nice if you do have to drive a lot. And I just now started doing it because my previous car I couldn't even connect my phone to it. So I never did any of the audiobooks, but now it's so nice. But I do read mostly on my Kindle. I think we're a little bit leveled up with these guys.
Farewell.
I like my new lightning sword, though.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Well, those people are dead. I think he turned to... Yeah. Wow.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Oh, the game. Wait,
Colluding
that
with
one
the
game,
enemies of the
Demise? The
Empire
one,
is
like
a
the last
serious
act?
offense.
Yeah.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
They've got some
On these
upgraded
our
armor.
swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Ooh, are those like the Rosario words?
This won't take long.
That was easy.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
I'm driving at 3 a.m. I drive home around 2 or 3 p.m. and have to drive through Boston to get home. Is that every day though? You have that hour, you have that crazy of a drive?
I didn't see the abbot.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
He may still be alive.
Found her.
Hmm.
The abbot.
I feel like we just, like, are walking death traps. Like, every single thing, people, location, etc. we meet,
Protecting him.
they're dead
Little magic they had
like an
left in
hour
their
later.
bodies.
Like, every time.
Clive. He's breathing.
Yeah, but his feet are, like, they're
Friends of
stone.
Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid.
I mean, that is Sid right there.
I shall.
You're looking at Sid. What?
Where are you? Sid!
In here. We found a survivor.
Clive. He's gone.
To be fair, the majority of his body was already stoned, so I didn't see that him surviving.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump.
Did she just put them all in a
Currents there are swift.
bag?
If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Just picturing a bag of stone body parts. Okay. A little morbid. Okay, I do have the remains of them, I guess. It's just interesting, they're just in a giant sack. Ooh, what's this guy? Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating those notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear and upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
It's a floating eyeball. Yeah. Can't help. He's got giant balls chasing me.
Too slow. Nice try.
Do you almost feel like it's hard sometimes, unless you...
Nice try.
Is it better sometimes just to manage one class sometimes?
Nice try.
Should be broken soon.
Too slow. Nice try.
It's kind of hard to see though. I don't really like necessarily that with the wind. Just, you know, it's a little bit hard to see. I don't know what that doom does. Sean. Oh, gosh. That was not the most pretty fight, but I still learned some of the other abilities. He died. That's all that matters.
You didn't see that coming.
Probably have hunts unlocked now when I come back.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Yeah, through here. I do wish sometimes you could change
Thank you, Founder. Thank you.
like the time of day it is, but they probably want it to be dark and gloomy for a reason. Valerie, good morning.
Oi, look sharp! And they call themselves our country.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question,
I think someone's commanding them to do
My
it.
mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and
Yeah, we
threaten
haven't
my
seen
people,
her mom in a
they're
while.
in for a rude awakening.
Thank you, Lux, for your follow.
Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Best off staying where we are.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Oi! You there!
Hi, Chocobo.
You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock...
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any chocobos at that.
See, I call them chocobos, not
My cock and her
chocobos.
flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Chocobos.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang. Oh, go on then. There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scout. You saved Whiteheart and her flock. You hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world.
Oh, wait, is this gonna be Ambrosia?
Don't worry.
From like when we were little? Oh, the white winged Ambrosia was white. Are we gonna get to find our childhood friend? No spoilers.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Oh, I'm excited. Come back to me. I don't think him, because we didn't see, we saw like her possibly get mortally injured, but we didn't like, hold on. I gotta get the shiny first. It's super important. Thank you. Sorry, my headset's really bothering me today. I don't know why. It's like too tight.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
What if it is Ambrosia? Maybe she didn't die.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Well, I'm pretty sure that right there is a spoiler, Mikaro, just by you saying that. It's fine, though. By you saying you looked it up, and so you know. That's spoiler.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
What are you doing?
We got you cornered,
Ooh.
Feathers. You didn't
She
think
is
you'd
like,
seen the
no
rest of
way.
us, did you? You've been bad for business. But
not around here.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her.
Piss off.
All right then.
I think they're having a fun time down here. Oh, big boy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What am I'm like, oh, never mind, it's up. I was like, why can't I go backwards? Because I was stuck in that. Buddy. fire damage, but...
I needed that. Let's try.
Nice. It really is, pal.
You're safe now.
Hello, tail shake.
Right heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
It's Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Aww.
And you found yourself a flock.
I love the little tail shakes.
Boy! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Can we take her back? Alright, Pac, have a good work day.
Well,
I love her eye color, like the greenish
you
color.
start to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. Oh, stay right.
Just like the good old days. Oh, with the little eye patch. Love it.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, few scraps of leathers. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. Don't you worry. We'll get along. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off.
What happens if you didn't do this quest, though?
Awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Because this is a side quest, right?
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am.
Can't see the scar on his
Pay me
face.
no mind. Anyhow, let's be on my way.
If you don't do it, do you just randomly?
For now. I'll call you when I need you.
She just randomly come back in the story and you don't even know how she survived? What the? Aw. Displayed in Clive's Aw, we get it in our chambers. Okay. Cause it... You do go what, Demise?
Faster!
Now we can finally run whenever I want to run. Let's go. I wonder if you can evade enemies while you're running like this.
No holding back.
Oh, you can jump too? Bye! Oh, I love it. Oh, how to get mount. Got you. So you just wouldn't have the mount if you didn't do that quest? Oh gosh, I'm glad I'm doing side quests. Like, too bad for you. Sorry, this is too much fun, guys. Also, I love that I can explore now and run the whole time. Alright. One more shiny. Well... Oh, never mind, I've already been there. Wait, you can attack with it too? Oh, I didn't see how you can attack actually. I didn't see that. Oh, I'll have to do it next time. Is it just like square?
I hear there's trouble.
Oh, it won't let me mount her here.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
don't feel like any of them are going to war for. I don't feel like I
Two
like any of the
nations beat
people
their
fighting.
shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Ooh, so we're
This
gonna.
time we moved on the mother crystals.
There we go. I was gonna say I don't think any of the people fighting are good, so we can just take them out one by one.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome.
Okay, so there was a total of 5 mother
Drake's
crystals.
Fang
So there's
in
4
Dalmatia.
left. Okay.
Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
I feel like I'm literally in the Game of Thrones like round table right now.
What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
Alright, so we're on the path to destroy 4 more crystals. I think. So let's go to my
What are we waiting for, indeed?
sleeping chambers first.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Oh, it's gonna have a chocobo on here now. I think that's what it added to it. The Wall of Memories, maybe? Oh yeah, Ambrosia's tack. A saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. Aw. How sweet. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. Wait, why is Jill writing me? What? I am glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say, Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find that she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? I mean, isn't Jill in my party, though? I mean, it's a sweet letter, but I feel like I see her every day. But okay. Maybe not. Who knows? I do want to go... Where is... Hippocrates? Where's the guy that I read all this stuff from? Oh, here. So there's a quest over there I should go grab. before I go back the other way. Oh, that quest was different because it had like a plus on it. So maybe it was like a... Interesting. Dude, I wish Oki would murder me if I tried to put anything on her, though. She would be like, no, thank you. She would not tolerate it.
It's not the ether.
I like their little like, floating garden.
now, Martel. See, I was hoping to...
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you...
It's good to know there's something of the old hideout waste.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. I took it on, you see, after she... And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet.
Impressive.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breaker. You couldn't take them some, could you?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good...
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that lot, see? Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Are they demise? Nice.
You hear that, Martel?
That's cute. Eyeballs. Like I have like cat fur actually in my eyes right now. Might have to go check though and see if there's actually something in my eye. We'll see if it. Okay, it's gonna take me over there. I want to just read a few things really fast from here before I go to the next area.
Everyone used to live in the sky. They ain't flying.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? Look around you. Still, why? It has been difficult, certainly. Had you...
I kind of hope I get to do the Titan fight today. I know there was a fight with
I still remember.
I don't know if I'm close. I don't know if I'll get to that yet today.
I have a few new notes that might interest you. What subject shall we consider today?
I wanted to look at... Never mind. We'll read this later.
You needed?
It's too much. Too much. No, I didn't, Grifter, but I plan to play the game though. When does it come out actually? It comes out this year, right? Sometime? The next few months? It is a game on my radar to play. I do think I would really like it. I saw, like, I want to say like 5 to 10 minutes of someone playing it. Very, very briefly.
You two look like you could use...
Very much has, you know, like the Bloodborne vibes, etc. So, let's see.
Marta.
Weren't she the girl from the
It's just a matter of when it comes out, because I do want to play Starfield too.
She's hot. She ain't a bit...
So, we'll see.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Comes out in September? Ah, that's terrible timing. Some video game companies know.
Blimey,
These take me back.
Get the new Destiny
I haven't seen a
season
hideaway apple
with a raid. Starfield. Time to just
Old
take
Sid
September
was
off
the only
work.
one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like this.
Planning on keeping.
The person I saw playing was also dying at the boss, so maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it's just meant to be hard on the demo.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to...
Well, you can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get theirs.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Planning a journey.
Okay, before we do that, let's talk to these people.
Here for
My
another
advisor.
Of my lectures. How may I help you today? Thus ends today's lesson.
Hello there, Desiree.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the...
The Patron's Whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought I knew. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens. Business is busy.
I don't think we're... Wait, what, Mikaro?
Words are immortal.
Just take September, right? I think I've used all my PTO for the year.
Here's everything we've received and everything promised.
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. So I have 55 renown. Talk of the Tea House. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of Derry Do. Oh, okay, so it just gives you stuff. I'm assuming I'll eventually get them all, so we're just gonna...
All yours.
Take them?
Here you are.
Thank you.
Hasn't been delivered yet.
Oh, it's not like you have to
afraid.
spend them. Okay. You just grab them.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Oh, same old. So, When does Spider... Well, okay, I'm probably not going to play Spider-Man, although I know it's fun. I just never played the first one. I do want to play Alan Wake 2, though. That'll be a game I will play, but I feel like it's going to be like similar to like when I eventually go back and finish Dead Space 2 / Resident Evil 4. I just need to go part-time at my job and stream. And Sid.
And stream more.
But he's still with us.
If only I could do that. Too many things to play.
Here you go.
Oh, okay. The line. That's
Always
right.
something in
Okay,
there.
so it's moved here. We've got all of the side quests here. Clive, there you are. Kupo, I've been
What's
looking
the
all over
matter
for
now?
you.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with. Right. The people of Alastia are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else.
I got it. I already clicked on that. Why is it not working?
I don't think so.
I
don't know why the hunt one's not going away. Oh, now it is. What? I never even played the first Alan Wake, but honestly I would play it because it's similar, like, Control had some parts of, like, Alan Wake's story and stuff. Related, similar-ish. Alright, reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious mercs. Can I just click on them? Well, how do I accept one? Or are they just in the open? Oh, I've already done that one. Never mind. Duh. Never mind. It has an X on it. So they're just there. I just have to go find them. The Angel of Death and Belphegor. Okay. So it even tells you where they are. Clairview, Sambrek. I could probably do that one. We gotta go back down though and talk to this guy that I gave apples. Okay. And then maybe I'll try to go kill one of them.
That broom's as ragged as go.
You think it's alright to touch him?
Because the game is too serious for Muggles? Muggles? What? No, it's not. Muggles are in every Final Fantasy game, Makara. They can't leave them out. You can't have one without Muggles.
They were clearly very...
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind. She put everything... When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a...
And through you.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your...
Of course not. They like your fruit, Martel.
Aww.
Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some...
Well, that's sad. Well, bittersweet, I guess you could say. I do actually want to stop by the shop before I go out and buy some more potions. And I think we'll go try to find at least the level B hunt. Probably even do the C one actually. Let's see if I can do that one.
Did you come through the forge today?
Not this direction. Oh, I think it gave me an apple for the memories to remember Martel from. We'll just go there later though. The shop is State of the Realm, Hunt Board, Event Reports. Right here.
Well, don't just stand there, go. You'll not find a better price than that.
I feel like they're worth spending that amount of money right now on. That's expensive. Oof.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I wish I could kind of choose the hunts though, so I could like keep track of them. Instead of having to remember where they are.
So Mather's all right.
Yeah. Others won't.
Clairview, Sambrek. Okay. Okay. Let's get my abilities here. I don't know if I can level up, but... Oh, I do have 1,000. Ooh. Guess I'll save for Judgment Bolt. Either that or a second limit break, but I'll save for that one. Okay, Clearview. Oh, is it not even... Wait, maybe I can't even go anywhere. Maybe I can only go there, so it's not even gonna matter. Yeah. Guess we'll go here first. Wait. Yeah. Never mind.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Torgal. Good boy.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Ooh, Jill backstory. Let's go.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Alright, bloodlines. Hawk's gonna do it. I wanna see this attack.
Come on.
Ooh, Chocobo v Chocobo.
Yeah.
Or maybe they won't attack me. If they won't attack me, I'm not gonna attack them. That's kind of rude. I'm just gonna grab items for now. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. What did he just do? Did he just regen full health? What? Did I like get out of his like... I'm confused. What if I got out of like the area where he was damageable? So it's kind of like I had left the fight even though I didn't. Like his like own like.
Too slow.
Oh, that had to have been what happened. Oh, you can't jump attack. I tried. There is not a pathway back there. This music though is super ominous. I feel like this village is going to be destroyed. Or something. It's not going to be... I don't know. Those... Never mind. They look nice. Thank you, Ambrosia.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Welcome, stranger. I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Excuse me.
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Got my giant bag of gummy bears.
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
We're going hunting for outlaws. 2 more left to join the garrison this very morning. You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. At least I think they was the Black Shields.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Why would they even suspect they would be here?
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village. You are to leave Amber
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but the Empire's a harsh master. Its demands are great, and it's just as swift. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not.
Then we shall be on our way.
I find it funny when they're like, we're travelers, and the guy's like, I know. Obviously they're travelers. Look what they're wearing. Compared to the people of the village.
These people live with a knife to their throat. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother...
Obedience.
I would love to have the reuniting of his mother. We haven't seen that.
It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they
Darth,
are,
how's your house
the
building
Imperials
coming
deem
along?
them worth pursuing to the back of beyond.
That honestly
But
sounds
other
like
than
so much
Martha,
fun.
Who else
Have
in
they
this area
started
would
like
have
the
courage to stand
foundations
against
and
the
stuff of
Empire?
it?
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Alright, make for Port Isold. Oh, okay.
Come on.
So still in like the planning phases and such. Gotcha.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
These weird creatures.
Ever since the apology,
Get him!
more and more of these
Get him!
echoes.
What do you think is waking them? Have the mother crystals collapsed?
Sorry, I'm determined to kill this guy with my...
You're not going to like it.
Oh. I just want to kill one with you. She's just like pushing him away. It's like stun locking. Alright, sorry. That is fun though, I will admit. There was not a trophy. Well, at least maybe there's kill so many, I don't know, but that was fun. Not gonna lie. Very satisfying to do. There's two pathways here. We'll go down one and go back up the other. Fling you into the... Oh, bye guys. See you later. It's a bit surreal. Even my current job 20 years is going to be something. Oh, okay. So are you like moving to like a whole new place? Darth? Or are you like quitting your job and moving, or?
More of my mother's men.
Okay, so that one's a very close.
It's over.
guys hiding something back here? Oh, that is something. I already killed him. Until I get to go full time from home. Gotcha. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Oh, okay, gotcha. So building a house in Pennsylvania. I see. You're working for somebody you've known for 20 years. Well, hopefully it goes well for you. How was your guys' trip? Did you ever? I know you posted some photos and stuff. Did you have fun for your European trip? Okay. Okay, I think we got everything here. I know it's been like a month now at least since you guys got back, but I keep opening up the wrong map. Actually, though, I want to do the active Time Lord thing. Okay, let's just see here real fast. Quick. Okay, you can't say that, but anyways, the Imperial Province incorporating the lands that were once Rosaria, ruled over by Annabella, former Duchess of Rosaria. One of her first acts as Vicereine was to institute a new order of knights, the Black Shields, who were dispatched to every corner of the province to maintain order. So they're the ones killing the bears, which just was Clive's mom who ordered that. They would later come to serve as a personal army, settling her grievances against bears and ducal loyalists. And the Black Shields, purging of impurities, and Annabella is my mother. Okay. You were wiped by the time you got to Amsterdam, I bet. Because what, it was like 2 weeks, right? Get out of here. Oh. Look at this little sneaky. Thought I turned back around. Would not have seen that. Pretty sure I've gotten everything up here. Cause let me just do this little section right here. Oh, no. There's an item there. Yeah, Loki, I plan to go back actually at some point. I mean, I'm going on an Alaskan cruise in like 4 days. So this year I've kind of maxed out my traveling things, but I might try to visit my friend in Seattle just for like a weekend trip. Well, I guess not Seattle. Sorry, Portland. Going to Seattle for the cruise, Portland. They had a baby this year to meet the baby, but it'd just be like a quick weekend trip. Fly there, fly back. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. To see. I honestly need to work more shifts, honestly, to keep paying for all this. I do love traveling, but it is expensive. Yeah, Glacier Bay is one of the days at sea. Yep. Loki, yep. I'm gonna try the PS5 remote play with like my phone to try to like do some of the fishing stuff, whatever, while I'm like laying on the balcony watching the glaciers go past. Can do some quote-unquote fishing. It's supposed to work from anywhere in the world, from what I've gathered. I need to like look at how to set it up, but
Clive.
I think I can even connect my PlayStation controller to my phone with Bluetooth. What'd you find, Torgal?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are, and still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Alright, let's get everyone in here first. Lift you all up. That did no damage, but okay. Oh, I thought there was gonna be more than that. I was looking at the weather, and I think we're gonna have pretty decent weather.
Tell
We'll
me
see.
what I want to the end will be swift.
Be like in the 60s.
Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh my gosh, Mikaro. Wow. Doesn't surprise me. It looks like, honestly, the lows and the highs are within 10 degrees. Like, the lows are like 50, and the highs are like 60s. It's kind of interesting, actually. They're all like very narrow ranges of... I think it'll rain quite a bit. I feel like it rains there quite a bit anyway, so... Yeah, I think we'll have good weather. I'll probably still be cold, but... it won't be as cold as it can be.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh, wow. Wait, were those the people we recently saved? The ones that told us they didn't want to be saved? Wow. Wow. And they were tortured to death.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
You alright, Loki?
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
No, those people.
Yes.
They were imprisoned, freed, and they didn't want to be freed, and then murdered. Wow, that's
We can't leave them
that's a
here
shitty
like
life.
We won't.
Ah,
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
essentially just enslaved their whole lives. Hmm. I feel like they want to give him a proper burial in Cairo. We need Yuna here to do her little water. That was, I don't, like the water summoning or the water ritual that she did to like, what was that in Final Fantasy X where she was, it was something with somebody had died. She was doing the water, a rite or something. I don't even know. It was very pretty. I'll go on there in a second. I don't think there's any other chests, just that one.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Let me on.
Faster! That'll do, girl.
I thought it was going to be a little farther than that.
I could hear him shouting from down the road.
This game can be very dark and gloomy at times, not gonna lie. I can see why some people kind of sometimes say they miss some of the Final Fantasies where, you know, the towns and cities are just very pretty, and maybe we'll get to that later, we'll see. But definitely has a pretty depressing game.
Tell us there's a curfew, but then refuses passage.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
Not here.
Ready, go?
We're just running. I'm already high enough level. That's kind of why I'm not fighting all these things, honestly. Figure when my level starts becoming an issue, we'll fight more. Or I'll fight the new enemies, but...
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in. Straight home now.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice for dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, good enough for everything!
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Just try it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Oh, probably that side gate back there on the back. But can I go though and loot the area up there? Check it out.
I thought we might be able to reason with the
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built. The Lazarus.
Yeah, I think though we want to get in unnoticed, Mikaro. I think that's gonna
If you're sure. Do you think it's safe?
make a little bit of a
As long as it is abandoned.
target on our back. It's still stealth if there's nobody left to
The
report.
good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Suppose that's
Maybe
true.
they found who they were looking for.
Is my game gonna get ruined if I go up here?
Please.
Hello, guys. Apparently, they do not know who we are, so we are okay. Smelly looking for treasure. Alright, well, I don't see any. Run, Clive.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Are they
Apologies.
bad?
We'll show ourselves out.
So who are these people, though? They're not...
Or not.
That's so easy. I love it. $100 more for 2,000.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be. I was there when you died.
Oh, look again.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed.
Wait, so I just killed.
You have naught to fear from
I
us.
just killed all like 10 people of his army, and now, or whatever.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. Sir Wade.
I don't remember who Sir Wade is. But I also just killed a lot of his people, so...
We can speak inside.
Okay. Apparently I didn't kill those people. Apparently they're still moving on the ground.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Should we take bets on how long he survives before we see him dead?
Let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I swear, anytime anyone says they're gonna help me, they end up dead moments later.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, you guys, before we get ready for this fight. Give me just a second. Little Rumble, thank you for your follow. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Crimson tassels. No, I don't need that though. I'm gonna buy one because I have none. And I'm not sure why I don't have any, but
as you wish,
maybe I didn't kill. Maybe those crabs dropped them.
Of course, my lord.
Maybe I should buy an elixir. Man, they're so expensive though. Oh, whatever, we'll buy one.
As you wish, my lord.
But I'm not equipping it.
It has been an honor.
Just to say I bought one of everything.
I will be here should you need
like it's a waste of money though, but Halo, thank you for your follow.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill, sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcement. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units.
How small
Small enough. Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company.
But until we arrived, that was your plan.
So wait. The bearers from Old Inn have been laid to rest.
Very good.
Have we not found my uncle yet?
Now make ready for battle.
Because that's not my
As
uncle.
you command.
Maybe he'll come into the fight?
Thank you, Sir Wade.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black...
And so we should...
Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions. I do want to see though. Oh, not that. The loyal shield of Rosaria, though he was thought to have died during the attack on Phoenix Gate, he somehow survived not only the disaster, but the imperial conquest that followed. He and other like-minded shields took up residence in the abandoned Lazaris and formed the Guardians of the Flame, brothers in arms who fought in the restoration of the duchy. The Guardians of the Flame, a clandestine group of ducal loyalists who led the rebellion against the imperial occupation. Many of their number are drawn from those who survived the imperial attack on Phoenix Gate in the year 860, who knew full well the Empire's involvement in the duchy's fall. They make it their home in the abandoned Lazarius districts outside of Port Isle, from where they conduct their raids. Turbo, thank you for your 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Demise, I was going to ask you a question and I forget. Thought about it right before I read that and now I completely forgot what it was. I don't remember. Oh, it's going to bug me now. I don't remember. I literally don't remember now what it was. It was nothing to do with Sir Wade. It wasn't even anything to do with this game. I don't remember. No, it wasn't you, Turbo.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
I don't remember. That's fine.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Alright, let's get him.
Come along now.
Oh, actually, no, I was gonna say, I wasn't gonna ask you a question. I was just gonna tell you that, I just finished episode 7 of Silo, so I have 2 episodes left. That's what I was gonna say. I'm almost done. I'm with the series, that's all. I wasn't gonna talk about spoilers, but that's what I was gonna say.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! You presume to tell us...
The Guardians of the Flame reminded me because Flamekeepers was the name of the episode.
A woman and a dog could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flame! For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
I think I'm still 2 behind, but...
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
And they're all gonna die. I can't even...
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
To me, boy.
I needed that. Nice try.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Fine how.
Nice. It's an aerial attack,
A noble
Kyle?
stand, albeit a misguided one.
It puts him in a tornado?
In taking it,
You have but proven our point.
And then I can, like,
that this
still attack them?
land is in dire need of cleansing.
Doing limit break and those combined makes those do more damage now, or if I should do them one at a time. Like if I'm limit breaking, if I should just attack. Actually don't know.
No one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Oh, I wish I could take his weapon. He had a nice sword. All right, fight one down.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I.
It did. We sent every last one of the rock. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the culling.
I don't think so.
She'll move swiftly to see.
And then it will all...
No way it's
I
over.
often wonder if the nation of fields rot. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we yet, be that as it may, it is still up. For as long as the Firebird's flame burned and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the
So wait,
think we should fall back to Port Isolde? A sound strategy.
I was waiting for them to like put an arrow in his heart or something. This game is so morbid, I'm just waiting for the people to die. I feel like I can't get close to anyone anymore. Hey, my renown has gone up though. I can have 85 now.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your
Okay, so Uncle's not dead
endeavors?
yet.
Since the beginning. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city.
I suppose a formal request for an order.
And appearance. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, where he would be of no use, and so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could... It's the mark of the Guardians. Display.
I shall wear it with...
Be sure that you do. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If
I know.
Rossfield Manor. Oh, this is going to be the uncle meeting.
How accommodating.
Or maybe not.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Show him your powers, Clive.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Oh, they took his sword.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Must have been something they only they knew
Bravo,
back
Uncle.
then.
You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
I don't think...
Go on, sit.
He wants to keep his,
See that you use the good plates.
I don't think he wants people to know that he's there. I guess if they're eating in the room, it's fine, probably.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
I feel like she was kind of a monster already in the beginning.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then?
About everything.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw.
Daddy said,
which,
come
if
back.
I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
feel like we're still pretty early on in the story. Or maybe not. Just because we're on the 4th of like 5 kingdoms. Maybe 3 more after that one.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay, I feel like the plus side quests are like important ones.
Back again, Lord Rosfield.
It is not your company.
Ever the charm. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then as you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses.
And that's who Jill serves.
The Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy.
Because she had to.
And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred. And they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds.
Yeah, I hear it takes a lot of people 50 to 60 hours.
The Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining mother.
My father and my grandfather had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
Oh, I can't wait to see Jill get her revenge.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal.
Oh.
But thank you all the same.
Let Jill take revenge then.
Let's see if Jill's ready.
And how may I assist you? Thus ends today's lesson.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
I got a Berserker's Ring. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge.
How did we never hear?
There are
about
new
these
billets
guardians
being
of the flame?
posted every...
Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. Yeah, and if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up. Something's getting him down. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects...
Fine. But if he doesn't want to talk...
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So wait a bit, then...
Blacksmith's Blues.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, you weren't talking about destroying Drexborough.
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me. It's what I need to do to put the past, and I know that I can do it.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. All while Sid...
We'll make him...
I don't want to go just yet, though. I gotta do these side quests. And I gotta find the hunts. Okay, good. We can... No, go back! Stop it! Guess I'll travel back to the hideaway.
I didn't take you for a scholar.
Oh, this? It's Valis. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so... Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one from spit roasts to sweetmeats. This book has them all.
If it's my blessing.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid, but you're made of sterner stuff.
Something tells me you...
Fantastic!
So?
Chance's stew. The only problem is that while the recipe is extreme... A beast, no doubt. Most.
Does the book say anything?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the...
Roses. One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know.
Okay, let's check here.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Think I have anything
He's
new
not a
here?
monster. He's... And what can I do for you? You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad with all the bloody dust.
A lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You'll let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was the time you'd catch none but Sid supping on those. What for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. My Lord Marquess, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back to Lazarius, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of my guardian, or of the guardians, and I'm proud to stand alongside you once again. The Dalmaks and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Martell apples!
somewhat stunted, somewhat sweet apple grown from the blighted earth thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martel. Though she was to lose her life from the wound she sustained in Kupka's attack on the hideaway, her legacy lives on in the sapling she saved from the ruins. How sweet. Alright, let's go speak with the butcher. No, sorry, speak with Bullock, this guy.
What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might...
I told you not to stick your nose in my business.
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. Please, mate.
It's nothing, not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all...
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. A masterpiece of level work. Made my stuff look like it. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach there, you got what you came for.
All right.
Why don't I go buy it and bring it back so we can study it?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Didn't think anything could rattle him.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Something tells me this is only going to get... If he has doubts, it will affect his work.
I couldn't agree.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Assuming you're happy to...
Too bloody right,
Glad to hear it.
That monster's taken quite a liking to...
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it.
Sorry, sold it. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour.
You don't know where we might...
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next...
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse break. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec,
Yeah.
maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you,
I feel
Karen.
like I was gonna go there.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See ya.
Good idea.
Oh, so wait, maybe I couldn't have done those quests earlier. Maybe that's why they were like blocked out. Cause like I was gonna go do them earlier, but like I couldn't.
Typical noble.
Maybe it was just time gated. Oh no, this is a new one. Never mind. The Angel of Death is in Clairview, Sambrec. If I'm going to Sambrec, I should probably get both. Clairview and Care Normant. Westgate. Do I have to like... Do I have to like click on them somehow? Like how do I... Why is it still on the step 4? Confused. Can I just go get it? What? I'm hoping it's gonna like spawn. on, let me try one more time here. If I... Oh, that's it. I hope I can still get to it. Maybe it's just being weird? Because it makes it look like I have to, like, find it first, you know? Hmm. It's almost like it's, not moving the quest on. Has anybody done that quest? Do you guys know? Anybody in chat done that? You just go to the location? It's supposed to be in this place. Down here. Somewhere. It's weird because I couldn't like choose the quest. I assume no one in chat has probably done those hunts to see how you actually choose them.
All right.
Well, it would have to be like right in this area if it was actually here. Sorry guys! Bye guys! Ooh, I don't feel like it's... If I need to go the other way on the gate, maybe? Might have to go this quest line because see if it's bugged. Not it. Like now I'm not even in the right. It's weird, I can't figure out how to pick up hunts. Okay. Let's see here. What's this one called? But it's not letting me go, like the quest line demise says I still need to use the hunt board to locate the Griffith and it's not moving on from that spot. Like I'm using the hunt board and it's not giving me the next one.
All of this stuff are pulling up some blacksmith quests from Final Fantasy XIV, named Blacksmith Blues. Like, it keeps wanting me to go back to this board, but it's not going on when I'm clicking on the, like, find the guy or whatever. Like, it's not changing my marker, you know? I said from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent, but I said Caer Norvent West Gate. So maybe like over here under Clairview? From Lost Wing to there? I think what has me confused is usually the quest step changes and it just keeps pointing me to go back to the hunt board.
Time to fight.
We are not fighting, we are trying to find this guy. So from Lost Wing to Clairview. Maybe this guy?
Thanks, girl.
Well, this is someone. Oh, this is not the one I was looking for, but okay. Sure.
If that's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
I mean, do that now.
He's like one shot.
Rest well. I know I will.
Okay, well that was not the one I was looking for, but which makes me think that yeah, the other location is the correct location of it, but I still feel like it's bugged because it keeps wanting me to go to the it wants me to go to the hunt board. But that's not right. And do you guys see what I'm saying? It says use the hunt board to locate the griffin. And then when you click on the hunt board, click on the griffin, it doesn't change that quest stuff. It just leaves it there. Not sure. That is not it. Yo, Kenny, good morning. No, but Demise, that wasn't the one I wanted to kill. I'm trying to do the step where it says use the hunt board to locate the griffin. But it's not progressing my quest step. I'm confused. I do not believe this is the correct area. It said nothing about the dragon's area. It honestly said from Lost Wing. So unless it's like down here or in here. The only places, maybe. But I doubt it. We'll go down there to double check. That's a regular enemy. I mean, we were just over here, but maybe there's two hunts right next to each other. I don't know why there would be. Raptor. No. Hi, we're leaving you. So my other thing would be if it's like truly like blocking the path to, like if it's like right in here, which I doubt it. Is the right way? Yeah. It's like randomly in this little pathway. Has anybody in chat done this quest? Locate the griffin? I know a lot of you are past me. What did you do to get it to go on? That's just a dragon. I was hoping maybe that was it. Does your thing say? Does your thing say for when you go to the hunt board? Does it do anything? What did it do on your quest board, Divinity? What did it say from there? Did that always stay on it? Where it says use the hunt board to locate the griffin? Alright, let's go back. Let's at least go just talk to Martha real fast before I go back. Which wall, Divinity? Weird.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may...
Unwanted violets, if you have them.
Well, you're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted vote used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer.
Yum,
There was a
scorpion
war
tails.
on, and even if they were...
Favorite.
Do the scorpions still live?
I dare say they do.
Thank you.
Yum. Like where I was, Divinity?
Stay sharp. After what the Empire did to Martha.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Let me summon my... I wish we could give the Chocobo treats, though. We all know they love treats. I was in Caer Norvent. I literally teleported there. That's where I was. Went all the way from Caer Norvent to Lost Wing. Hello there, scorpions.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
I don't want to see myself fight anyways. I don't really like this O ability from the Sid's ability. I feel like you're like in like too much in the open when you try to do it.
I better get this negative on before it goes bad.
Okay, I'm gonna travel back to Caer Norvent that I've been to this whole time. Yeah, I don't like it. I just feel like you can't move during it. All right, Divinity, which gate? Cause I'm like, supposed to like go through here, like to the other side of here, maybe? Well, no, it's not gonna let me do that. Norvent Alley. Norvent Valley? What? That makes no sense. They literally said from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent, and somehow it's in the Norvent Valley? What? Those directions.
Good day to you.
I don't know how I feel about these directions. Well, yeah, but literally the hunt says from Lost Wing on the way to Caer Norvent, which is over here. Unless there's some pathway, maybe from like right here, there, but you can't go backwards. It's so weird. Whatever. Whatever, game. I was literally following these directions. I need to go up. It's kind of annoying though that I couldn't go backwards from
Care Norvent. But it's right there. Okay, I'm just gonna run there though here.
Come on. Faster.
Should still be one more hunt I'll have after this as well to find. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the side quest while I'm doing the main story, I feel like, and then I'll just... Hello, bye guys! Oh man, I love having the chocobo now though. Being able to just run past everything. Keep going.
Time to fight.
Nope. We are not fighting today. Oh, it won't let me jump down.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
He's probably dead. I'm just saying. We're gonna recover his hide. He's gonna be dead. It auto does it, Divinity. He's so pretty though. Dawsmare. Rank breeder. Probably saying his name wrong.
The other work will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
Oh, did that wrong. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. Level 28. Let's go. Alright, now let's see if the guy's dead that was supposed to be here. But surprised if he's not dead.
Something there, boy.
Yeah. Oh no, he's alive. Well, he should give me his thing as a present for saving him. Thought I saw a shiny while I was fighting him, but maybe not.
Are you alright?
Indeed, demise.
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the...
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what You remember selling to a merchant.
Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Didn't stop her bartering me down. She sent you for...
It's not her who's...
Come work for us.
Well, consider me flat.
You should be.
He's a blacksmith's a proud folk. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman. I'd dearly love to help. Actually...
Yo, hey Beast, how have you been?
Treated leather. Thank if your man's as skilled as he sounds.
You sure?
Well, and thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is.
In that case?
I'd be much obliged. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do.
You took a few days off work to play it non-stop. I'm enjoying it. It's gonna take me a few weeks to play though, I can tell you that. But very much enjoying it. Alright, let's go back. What's your favorite game of the year? I could see it, winning game of the year, actually. It's got some tough contenders, but I could definitely see it being game of the year.
Did you find...
I didn't.
Marvellous! Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Into the pot.
But if I can only play it like 4-hour increments like twice a week, I feel like it's going to take me a couple weeks to finish. But we'll get there. I'm enjoying it. Ooh, yum. Violet stew.
I present Chance's
From
Stew,
Scorpions.
risen once again from Grab a Spoon, Sid.
I'm not.
Well, it'll be too late once...
Yeah, it looks delicious.
Odin's teeth. What a salt on... And yet, up through... It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but... I must share this gift. I won't... A single mouthful. And Molly...
Sounds delicious. Increases defense by 30. That's not terrible.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And with a bit of luck, How'd it go, Clark? Did you find him?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this.
I wonder if I'll get new stuff then from his shop now.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. Good few times too. And that's no ordinary oil. Oh, this...
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Here, Clive.
Camille,
I thought there ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name... Turns out he's from Tabor. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret. The detail...
Then we better keep this close to...
Listen, sorry, still.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway.
It's good to have you back.
Just don't expect me to go. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And don't get me started on how much oiling this... I reckon I can make something about as good. Something occurs. Anyway, enough narrowing.
Looks like we won't be needing...
As if there was a better... I wouldn't have been the same anyway. Right, now that's sorted. I've got... Thanks, Clive.
Drake Slayer belt. Drake Slayer belt recipe unlocked. You've obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer.
Clive. Not saying Fordian, do you?
I need Electrum.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Can I look at where to get that?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
A gelatinous mass.
Anything else?
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without... bloody dust.
Alright, yeah, let's look at the reports. There's probably quests on other areas. We have one more hunt to do. Go find the last one here.
Typical nobles.
Clive! Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
Oh, I wasn't expecting... You earned this.
If that was the same roll I could buy for 40,000.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright, that's in the hill, adjacent to Eastpool. The Broken Hilt Rosaria, and the hill atop of Eastpool. Alright, we're gonna find this. Local map.
This is Eastern Rosaria. Wait, what? Oh gosh. This is all Rosaria. East Pool. The hill atop of... It said something about the hill atop of East Pool. We're gonna find it for sure. Oh god. Oh, the broken hilt. That sounds familiar, right? Oh gosh, the broken hilt. It said the hill, so maybe down, right? It said the broken hill. Okay, hold on. I need to take a photo of the hunts. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do that. Then I can just read it while I'm there. Too many words.
Typical nobles.
Okay, Shuriken, atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. The Broken Hilt, Rosaria. Location, the Broken Hilt, Rosaria. Okay. I'm bad with directions, apparently, bees. The Broken Hilt. Okay, location, the Broken Hilt. So yes, it's here. Atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Okay, so it has to be down here somewhere. The Broken Hilt, Rosaria, it says its location.
Faster!
So we'll just look at all these little side areas. Oh, that looks like it right there. That looks like the picture.
Thanks, girl.
It won't even let you fight with it. Oh yeah. Alright, Belphegor. Oh, wrong guy. For that. I don't know, I didn't mean to do that. It's pressing the wrong button. Dude, I always do that when I press the wrong buttons.
That hurt, Torgal.
Dodge that! Turns out you can just open up the map mid-fight apparently. He is a little bit angry, but he's dead.
Hope there aren't any more of them. I needed that.
Alright, let's see if there's any more. Buy some potions and next area. Alright, that's it.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Make the journey to Drustanus? Drustanus? Totally probably saying that wrong, but...
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady...
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered.
I'm getting pretty hungry though. Alright, the Boiling Sea, Western Storm. 3 days travel. Nothing bad is going to happen on this travel.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from
smart.
prying eyes.
Yo, have a good night, Demise.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
know what the icon is for this one. Unless
There
it
she
is the Titan, maybe? I don't...
The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath.
Iron Kingdom. I wonder how many years this game was in
Strong
development for.
currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It's a fitting
It
title.
used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Fire and Ice.
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Like we're gonna need to see Jill shine here. Dominant of Shiva and trusted confidant of Clive, leader of the new hideaway. Together they continue Sid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid their love mother crystals. Mount Drustanus, a solitary volcanic isle rising from a brutal and unforgiving sea, known in the Ironblood tongue as Bane Voldlag? I said that wrong. Leoldal? I don't know how to say that. It was once a province of Rosaria, but eventually fell to the Crusaders, who consider it both a gateway to the continent of Storm and, more importantly, the wellspring of their faith, the mother crystal known as Drake's breath. Started in 2015. I feel like this is a really good stopping point though for stream, since we were gonna end at noon and we're just starting like a new area. I feel like this will be a good spot to pick it up. On Friday. I want to keep going, but I feel like this is a really good stopping point. So, yeah, guys, we work the next few nights, so then I'll be back Friday. We're gonna do Destiny first for just a few hours, and then we'll be going into this for a couple hours as well. Hopefully to get at least like 3 or 4 more hours on Friday in for this before I go to Alaska. So, yeah, we'll be back Friday morning. We'll be back at 8 a.m. Gonna start with the dungeon and then Last Wish and then this. So I appreciate you all hanging out today. Thank you very much. I really do. I know it's different not being Destiny, but thank you. And I will see you guys back on Friday morning.